But ladies and gentlemen, IWTV, everyone all around the world, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for tonight here at Magnitude. The main event, the big main event, Gabriel Skye versus the Impact X Division champion, Mike Speedball Bailey. This is what we've all been waiting for. Everything culminates with this one. Let's send it to Ryan Peterson for the biggest main event of Invictus's 2-year history.
So, you guys ready for the main event?
Are we ever?
Richfield Park, New Jersey said you guys ready for the main event? Then, ladies and gentlemen, live from Richfield Park, New Jersey, and streaming live on IWTV, this is your main event of the evening, which is sponsored by the Figure King and Henny Wrestling, and it is scheduled for one fall.
It may be scheduled for one fall, but let me tell you, I would gladly be here all night to watch this match go on for as long as possible.
Introducing first, hailing from New York City, weighing in at 185 pounds, this is the Strong Spirit, Gabriel Skye!
Gabe Skye, the remarkable wrestling champion, a young man on a meteoric rise in professional wrestling, has had some incredible matchups for promotions all around the United States, but looking for that first win here at Invictus Wrestling, and Al and Veda, what an opponent to be looking for that first win against.
Gabriel Skye and Mike Bailey, they faced each other before, but not in a singles match. It was just a few weeks ago at ETU. They were in a four-way match, and they had a lot of interactions. It was a nice little taster for tonight, but it wasn't one-on-one competition. It wasn't the ultimate test for Gabriel Skye, and I think that's exactly what he's up against here tonight.
And again, it's not just any opponent. It's not just anybody. It's Speedball Mike Bailey. It is the man who carries the Impact X Division on his back. The man who has carried that Impact X Division championship since Slammiversary. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not watching Impact on Access Television, you are missing out on some of the greatest professional wrestling you're going to find. Headlined by this man, the X Division champion himself, Speedball Mike Bailey.
That's right.
And introducing his opponent, hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 180 pounds, Speedball Mike Bailey!
Do not let the quiet demeanor and the smile of Mike Bailey fool you. That man is a dangerous weapon in that ring.
Speedball Mike Bailey, a very dangerous man, educated feat martial arts background, somebody I would not want to exchange fisticuffs with.
I don't want to exchange any kind of cuffs with Speedball, whether it's fisticuffs, leg cuffs, kick cuffs, aerial cuffs, none of it. Man just successfully defended that Impact X Division champion against an absolute legend in Delirious at Impact's Victory Road.
Speedball on a heck of a run.
One heck of a run.
And the X Division Championship not on the line here at Invictus, but anytime you step into the ring with a current champion, with someone who, for example, is rising through the ranks of Impact, you have to know that eyes are on the match. Whether or not a championship is on the line, you have to know that people are watching, and I know that Gabriel Skye is very aware of that.
And Gabriel Skye, as of late, recent victories over Jordan Oliver and Davey Richards and ACH among notable names.
Yes, but here at Invictus again, 0-2 has had main event matches with Ken Broadway and Ichiban, and has unfortunately lost both of those matches. And again, you're looking for your first victory, and the person you're looking across the ring at is this man, Speedball Mike Bailey.
That's correct.
And the bell has sounded on the main event of the evening. Thank you to the Figure King and Henny Wrestling for sponsoring this incredible main event. It is Gabe Skye, Strong Spirit, versus the Impact X Division champion, Speedball Mike Bailey. And Veda, as you said earlier in our earlier matches, there can only be one. There can only be one winner at the end of the night.
Sign of respect. Little handshake there. Mike Bailey and Gabriel Skye. And Bailey kicks the leg immediately, takes off cartwheeling.
This action is going to be fast and furious, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, big arm drag by Bailey, but Gabriel Skye mirroring with one of his own and drop kicks and nip-ups. And again, these two incredibly evenly matched right out of the gate.
That was faster than a NASCAR race.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, the action's going to be fast and furious. These two men, very, very athletic. I don't want to say similar styles because Mike can go at you anyway. Mike can go at you, lucha. Mike can strike with you. Mike can, bring the aerial offense. He can do it all. Gabe is still growing into that. So while Gabe does have a diversified offense, people still look at Gabe as the more athletic superstar.
Yes, that is correct.
Bailey in control of the wrist.
The fight of possibly his life, his career here is Gabriel Skye in at the main event of Invictus Pro Wrestling. Listen, anytime you have a match against anyone, it's a big opportunity to shine. But as Veda said, you're in a match against the Impact X Division champion. Even though the title's not on the line, people are watching.
Series of reversals here. Gabriel Skye in control. Bailey looks like he has something in mind.
You got the powerful legs of Bailey.
Wow!
The unpredictable offense. It's going to come out of everywhere for Bailey.
Kick to the spine. And I think the technical wrestling portion of this matchup has concluded.
Right.
Courtesy of Mike Bailey's kicks. But Skye springing into a head scissors. Sends Bailey into the corner. Gabriel Skye jumping forearm. And now in control. Big slam rolling through. Gabriel Skye on fire. Springboard moonsault right into a cover.
And there's that fast-paced offense of Gabe Skye that he's so well known for.
That dropkick sent Speedball all the way to the outside.
And I think Gabe is going to take to the sky.
Whoa.
Speedball tried to cut him off.
Oh. Now they're on the outside.
Big chop by Bailey.
Oh.
Face full of ring posts.
Right into the post here. But again, we're talking about the match that you're having against the opponent of Speedball's caliber, with the platform that Speedball represents, as well as being the main event of a 2-year anniversary. The pressure is high for Gabe Skye. Mike Bailey has been on pay-per-view. He has defended his championship, like I said, at Victory Road this past weekend. He's had that pressurized light on him before. He knows what's expected. This is a big one for Gabe Skye tonight.
Oh!
And imagine,
Skye moved out of the way, forcing Bailey to kick the back of that chair, and now Gabriel Skye has turned things around.
they're over there fighting by the bar.
Sliced bread off the wall onto the floor.
Off the side of the Ridgefield Park building.
And what would a win for Gabriel Skye over Mike Bailey do for his career? Skye would be the limit.
Look at this replay here. Chops to Bailey, and then off the side of the wall of the building.
Gabriel Skye using every inch of his environment, went for a double stomp back in the ring, but Bailey sweeps out the leg. Speedball
get delivered lightning quick. Can't even count them how fast they get delivered.
Speedball, dragon screw leg whip, and Gabriel Skye might be in trouble here.
Yes.
He's holding on to his knee, wrenching on those tendons, wrenching on those ligaments. You can cause some serious damage, especially for someone like a Gabriel Skye who relies on his speed, his explosiveness, his ability to fly.
Right.
That might be all of his offense.
And that goes again to that diversified offense that Speedball has. Speedball has competed all over the world, Veda. He's competed against all manner of competitors in all manner of types of matchups. He has that diversified offense. So while everybody sees the flash and they know about the speed and the kicks of Speedball, he has 17 different ways, 18 different ways that he's going to attack you to break you down.
And Skye rolled on the apron, clutching his knee. Speedball taking full advantage, using the ropes for a little extra leverage. The official warning Bailey.
And that smile, that soft demeanor of Speedball is all gone now. It's all business. And look at him there wrenching back on that knee.
A half crab on the floor. And dropping the double knees to the small of the back.
Yeah, I think Gabriel Skye's in a bad way here. And flight school's going to be grounded if he can't take off.
Very true. He's going to have to find another way to come at Speedball here tonight. He's going to have to find a different way to attack the X Division champion.
He's working on the leg. He's kicking the crap out of Gabe Skye. And those kicks have to hurt because if you notice, he's got kick pads on, but he's barefoot.
Yes. It's not just speed with Bailey. It's precision, pinpoint precision. And each one of those strikes has incredible velocity behind it.
And the referee was making a count. Gabriel Skye able to roll in and now breaking out, throwing a forearm, but Bailey goes right back to the leg. It's not just the knee, it's the hamstring as well. You can feel that just vibrating, just tightening up.
Referee Nick Shin admonishing Speedball Mike Bailey.
And Speedball getting right in Shin's face, telling him to disqualify him.
I don't think Speedball cares.
I'm not used to seeing this kind of attitude out of Speedball, Veda. You know him better than any of us. Where is this coming from?
Well, he knows that Gabriel Skye is one of the hottest young prospects, and he wants to see him fight. He wants to see him bring his best. And you can see Skye is barely able to put any weight on that leg that Speedball's been working over, but there's a lot of weight behind these chops. Speedball says he's not impressed.
No, give it it's a little mid there.
I've never seen this side of Speedball before. Very surprised.
Well, Bailey says, hold on a second.
You don't want to get into a striking contest with Bailey. That's not what you want to do.
Okay, and I think Speedball just said, bring it on, but he blocks.
He suckered
Big
him
axe
in.
kick. Bart's Comet connecting right into that cover.
2 count only, but Speedball not letting up on the attack. Speedball right back to it.
Tying up the legs, but Skye saw that coming. Rebounding into a kick, Gabriel Skye. Big drop kick taking down Bailey. Skye going back to clutching his leg, but he finally has Speedball down. This might give him a moment to recover here.
That's the thing, Speedball has not been giving him a moment to breathe at all. Speedball right on top of it, consistently attacking, constant attacks.
Well, now these two exchanging blows, I don't think that's smart. At least not for Gabriel Skye.
Again, you don't want to get into a striking match with a striking master.
Oh, Skye holds on.
Oh, big clothesline floors Bailey. Roundhouse takes Bailey down a second time.
Whoa. The Falcon Arrow holding the leg, and Speedball still kicks out.
Moments away from the biggest victory of possibly Gabriel Skye's career there.
Skye making the climb. You can see he's still favoring that leg, but I've seen him go for a double stomp from this position, and Speedball has 2.
Wisely moved out of the ring.
Again, a lot of that offense, like Veda said, reminiscent of some of Speedball's own offensive maneuvers. And so he knows better than anyone how to counter them and get out of the way. Back to the outside is
Springboard
Gabe.
moonsault, taking down Bailey.
But again, clutching that hamstring and leg, not able to put the full weight down. You see that, Veda? He's limping there.
But you can just know how much this match, how much this victory means to Gabriel Skye, because he's still going for these high-risk maneuvers. And now climbing back up top. Speedball kicks the leg out.
Speedball looked like he was almost scouting him to see when the perfect moment to strike was, Veda.
Triangle moonsault. Now Gabriel Skye taken out.
And again, that precision on that moonsault. No wasted motion. He knew exactly. Many times you see people hit a moonsault to the outside. They're a little to the right, a little to the left, a little off. Perfect precision by the Speedball.
Very accurate.
And now Bailey going back to the legs, tying them up.
He went for this earlier, and Gabe Skye kicked him off.
Oh, Navarro special, and it is locked on tight in the middle of the ring. This is bad news for anyone, but if you already have an injured leg like Gabriel Skye, and I can tell you from experience, anytime you have an injury within a match, it's not just the physical pain, it's the psychological pain of how hurt am I?
Yeah.
Is it worth it for me to even continue? You tear something in your knee, you could be out for a year.
That's right. We saw that earlier in the women's championship match. We saw that earlier with that submission victory. And now we might see it here. Go, Gabe, just making it to the ropes to get out of that Navarro special.
Bailey forced to break, but goes right back to the leg, rolling Skye through. Whoa.
I thought he was going for some kind of like rebound maneuver there off the top rope.
Now got Skye hung up. Series of kicks. Skye, I don't think even knows where he is right now. He is out on that top rope.
Not a good position
Big
to be
double
in.
knees.
And double impact on the knees and on the fall in too. Gabe Skye kicked out at the absolute last second on that one.
And Skye had been launched back into the ring with the force of those double knees. Watch this.
Impact number one with the knees, and then again on the rebound into the ring. Not a nice way to land at all.
Bailey going for that flamingo driver. He has defeated so many, including Delirious at Victory Road, but Skye saw it coming. Sunset flip.
Kicks out by Bailey. Oh!
Penalty kick. The moonsault double knees. He got all of that one. And now Speedball Mike Bailey is just watching and waiting. They have their sights set on Skye. Oh!
Went for that big kick, and Skye was able to get under it. Skye trading strikes. But again, back to the leg. There we go, the offense out of Skye, fast and furious.
Gabe Skye now. Oh,
Whoa.
Speedball evaded.
Bang that knee against the turnbuckle, and that might be it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Big super kick.
Oh, not one, not two, but three strikes to the head. Covered by Bailey, this might be it.
And somehow, Gabriel Skye kicked out.
Speedball seemed very confident about that pinfall, and now making the climb.
And you hear the chants from the Richfield Park faithful here.
Speedball looking for maybe that ultimate weapon, that moonsault knee drop. Instead, Skye rolls onto the apron, and Bailey with a handful of hair. Oh, but Skye.
Smart maneuver by Skye, if only for a second, to break up what looked like was going to be that ultimate weapon.
And now Gabriel Skye, I thought maybe he was going for a double stomp, but no, not at all. Poison Rana off the top.
Super Avalanche Poison Rana.
And he spiked Mike Bailey on the top of his head on the way down.
You talked about Veda earlier, that people are going to be watching this because of the platform involved. And look at this maneuver by Gabriel Skye.
Watch the angle as Mike Bailey spikes onto the canvas. And that took a lot out of Gabriel Skye as well, but it finally may have evened this up just for a little while This Bailey is clutching the back of his neck as Skye continues to favor that leg.
Poison Rana, a dangerous maneuver when delivered from the standing position, but from the top rope.
Skye looking for that tiger suplex, and Bailey again goes for the knee, goes for the leg.
Again, there are not many people who can arc their legs like that, like Speedball can, to attack the back of the leg like he just did there. That is something that only Speedball can do.
Bailey with a forearm, but again goes right back to favoring his neck.
These two men still trading shots back and forth. Gabe still favoring that leg, trying to slap some life into it.
And oh no, Speedball Mike Bailey, he upset Gabriel Skye. Did you see that look on his face?
Look at that stagger back, that shot, that forearm shot by Gabriel Skye, making Speedball stagger back. And for the first time in this match, Veda, I think Speedball might be wondering what does he have to do to take out Gabe Skye.
Whoa, Speedball was telling Skye to bring it on, and now they're kicking each other as hard as possible.
Which I would have to think Speedball would have the advantage in that situation.
Bailey went low on that one, catching the leg, kicking the leg out from underneath Gabriel Skye again. Speedball really winding up, but Skye checks the kick.
And hit him right in the explosion.
Oh! Tiger suplex with the bridge.
Oh!
And only a 2 count.
Right on the base of the neck. Right on the base of that neck, and Gabe Skye is beside himself. He is absolutely apoplectic about how Speedball was able to kick out of that tiger suplex.
And they're headed back out on the apron right now. Skye, looking for that tiger suplex again, but on the apron.
Using his foot to hook the leg. Oh!
Double knee drop on the apron. Gabriel Skye sandwiched between the knees and the hardest part of the ring.
And the precision to do that on areas such as small as the outside apron, Veda.
And now Speedball looking to fly.
Speedball up top. Might he be looking for that ultimate weapon?
Skye with the knee.
Caught him
catches Speedball in midair.
Caught him right in the mouth. Double stomp.
Double stomp off the top.
He might be going for that patented knee.
This Psycho knee has taken out so many. It connected. The knee pad was down.
Come on.
Only a 2 count.
Gabriel Skye, milliseconds away from the biggest win of his career, connects with another kick.
Going up top now.
Living up to his namesake.
He can't do it.
He looked like he's trying to set up for the Skyfall.
He can't do it. His knee is giving out. He's somehow powering through the pain, and it gave Speedball enough time to get out of the way. Tornado kick connects.
How many rotations did he rotate?
I don't even know, but again, Speedball.
Ultimate weapon.
That might be it.
Covered by Speedball too.
And Gabriel Skye somehow kicked out.
What in the hell are we watching right now? Live on IWTV, we just saw Gabe Skye kick out of the Ultimate Weapon.
Whoa, Flamingo driver.
That might be it. And it is.
And Speedball Mike Bailey with the huge win over Gabriel Skye. But damn it, Gabe Skye fought to the very end. It took everything that Speedball Bailey had in his vast arsenal. Look at this, the Flamingo driver, the thing that took down Delirious on Victory Road. It took an Ultimate Weapon. It took the Flamingo driver. It took the Navarro lock. It took everything Speedball had to put Gabe Skye down for the 1, 2, 3. My Lord, what a main event at MAGNI2DE, the 2-year anniversary of Invictus Pro Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, if this is the main event of MAGNI2DE to bookend year 2, just imagine what we have in store for you at Invictus Wrestling for year 3. once again, join us back on IWTV on October 16th as we once again team up with Test the Strength Wrestling. This time here in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey for United We Fight 2. Until then, ladies and gentlemen,
what a main event that was.
I am
Speedball
Pete Rosado,
Mike
the voice
Bailey,
of generation,
everyone.
for Alphonse Stevens, and
Speedball,
so grateful
let's
to have
do your
Beta
head
Scott
right
with us here tonight, IWTV. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
When Invictus approached me, they said, "We are celebrating our 2-year anniversary. And we want the most insane, impressive, exciting main event that has ever happened in Ridgefield Park." And I said, "Good." I said, "That's what I do," is what I said. "Who am I wrestling?" And they said, "Gabriel Skye." And I thought, you know, that's neat, that's fun, good for him. He'll get a lot out of this. But does he have what it takes? Can he keep up with Speedball Mike Bailey for, 12 to 15 minutes at the least? And then I did my research on Invictus, and I found out that this place stands for heart. This place stands for honor. This place stands for hard work. And Gabriel Skye, you embody everything that Invictus is about. Thank you. Thank you.
Holy hell, you people brought it tonight. First off, I want to thank Speedball Mike Bailey, because for years he has been one of the most consistently best wrestlers in the world today. It was an honor, and I appreciate you. As for Invictus, 2 years, huh? 2 years. What a big way to cap off our anniversary. I want to thank every single person that came out to hear the mecca of independent wrestling right here in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. I didn't get the job done tonight, I know. But I will be back, and I will continue to embody hard work and strong spirit.